It's still too early, if possible, to count the total cost of the COVID-19 pandemic. But this much is certain. Global investment is in a deep slump because of it. A UNCTAD report forecasts a drop in global FDI flow as deep as 40% in 2020. In China, FDI inflow plunged a quarter in February, then dipped again in March. Back then, China was in survival mode, fighting the pandemic with a vengeance. Factories closed, flights were canceled, investment stalled, and a hemorrhage in FDI seemed all but certain. Yet, once again, China had proved itself up to the challenges, and after a Herculean effort, successfully brought the pandemic under control. As factories reopened, China's GDP quickly rebounded and was up by 3.2% in the second quarter. From rent relief to tax cuts to cheaper credit, preferential policies were implemented to support production resumption, and they also applied to foreign-funded enterprises in China. In East China's Jiangsu province, officials moved online to attract more investment, bringing in all of $12.33 billion of FDI in the first 5 months. Starbucks said it would invest $130 million for a roasting plant in the province. It was Starbucks' largest manufacturing investment outside of the U.S. In Guangdong, ExxonMobil started construction of a $10 billion petrochemical plant. In Hainan, an island-wide free trade port was recently launched to great acclaim. In Beijing, a pilot FTZ was announced to further open up China's service industry. Global investors' market access across the country was further expanded as China cut yet again its negative lists for foreign investment. While industrial production continued to improve, public consumption, an early indicator of social normalcy, is already back, with August seeing the first monthly growth of retail sales this year. In the same month, China's FDI recorded its best performance at that time in 2020, up by 18.7%. By then, any doubt about China's status as a unique FDI magnet should have been put to rest. China is and will continue to be a fertile ground for foreign investment.